feeling pretty good. All right, so I managed to do some really aggressive deep cracks today. And the thing is that these breakout cracks that get all the way down to the center of the Tootsie Pop, they're pretty extreme, but I'm getting to a point where I can withstand those and keep going in one session. That's fucking phenomenal. That is phenomenal progress. So tomorrow I'm gonna do the same thing. And as you can see, I got the turpentine hands going. What I've noticed now that I'm doing this is that air shoots in, chi energy shoots in from behind my fingers and out the other side. And my feet, they're soaking in turpentine too, and they got the magnets. So this one right here they're already hot because of the fire foot or whatever. But this one right here had a piercing that went straight into the foot, just like damn the fucking Jesus Christ character. Went straight into the foot and bow, and hit the ground like it was hitting a ground. And it hurt pretty bad. But I'm gonna get to that point tomorrow and see if I can endure that sensation and feel it, because that is literally the electrical ground. That is the shock that comes through and says, all right, time for the point of no return. So that's pretty much what I'm trying to egg on. I want to egg on the point of no return. Another thing, let's talk about it. I'm excited about this because I'm trying to make as many fucking Gokus as possible. And if you're doing it on your own, but if I had a hand in it, I'm glad to be a part of it, because we're going to have unicorns on parade in this motherfucker like you've never seen. This dude hit me up. He took that fucking antenna booster, that Mojo booster, and he said his whole body just got hot. And I was like, oh shit, I'm getting ready to go make sure I get some of that right away. See what I mean? Because I've got my meridians hot. My hands, my face, my feet, the butt area is hot. This dude said he drank it. He just drank it. And he said his butt was on fire. And I was like, here we go. Here we go, folks. So everybody out there, that's fucking fantastic news. If I drink that shit, I'm definitely going to break out. That's when I'm just like, holy shit, I got to get my hands on this stuff. So, yep, it's real. As long as he keeps heating up like that, he's gonna have the same progress I did. The Mojo, or your antenna down below, becomes extremely. It's not like Viagra. Viagra and all these ED medication, you guys gotta watch out for that stuff, because that stuff is not allowing you to get immensely hot and have a natural antenna or electrical reaction. It's like making it stretch, and it stretches and it gets hard like that, and it hurts. And it's not natural. And I'm telling you, this morning was like straight Viagra pills. And that motherfucker stayed the way it was the most exciting for a while. It was just like, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is freaking fantastic. I'm really excited about this morning. So obviously I'm going to go into the whole situation and, with a little alone time there. But it was very explosive. And I had to use the bathroom afterwards. And that motherfucker was like a regular one. Like I was leaning over like, oh shit, I'm peeing. Oh. Like I'm telling you, bro, we are meant to be euphorically feeling good. Just, oh yeah, baby. Like we're supposed to be feeling good in here. We're supposed to be feeling good and walking around and healthy and stuff. So, yeah, with that being said, I did have a little bit of a depressive issue. And I think I'm right before that antenna went like all the way live like that. It was like I was having some kind of change, like how somebody has menopause. So you might feel depression or something, and it just comes out of nowhere. And you're like, what is this? I don't even understand this. I didn't have a bad day. Like, what the fuck's going on? So, yeah, we're going through a lot of changes here. Everybody, that fucking Mojo drink antenna shit, that shit is the truth, man. Everybody, man, if y'all go and get that, the apple cider vinegar poured into the rectum, that's just the truth too. It is. I was just questioning it because I'm like, vinegar, I don't like salt. Man, that acid gets in there and it starts burning up. And you think it might be the apple cider vinegar. It's the same with the turpentine in the face. It is not. It's just you. If you start feeling itchy, it's because the calcification is breaking up, and it does it on your fingertips. You're like, and it itches really bad in the tips of the fingers. You understand? That is extreme progress. That is extremely down the line progress. So I suggest everybody go get that stuff, order those herbs, the Caligula, all that shit, all that stuff, and unplug and ascend, because that's what's happening right now. That's what we're on. And I'm not gonna keep none of this shit to myself. I'm gonna tell everybody, full disclosure, everything, no lies, no hiding, nothing, because in the end of the day, it's gonna multiply and increase the odds of success. And I'm already gonna be a success by myself, according to God. She's telling me, hey, don't even sweat it. Got this shit timed out. Like, I'm just like, okay, wow. And the radio stations are changing. The commercials are changing. You're getting ready to pop your top. I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm going to catch that. I'm going to catch that commercial, and I'm going to show it to you. Because you guys, that is just way too surreal. Like, for real, the radio is telling you you're getting ready to pop your top. I got to show that shit to you. Look at these guys, man. Look at them. Cheekbones, shit. Like, it's unbelievable in here. This place is totally cool world. And it's getting more expressive, too. So that's really... you immediately look down from like opening your eyes up from cracking your face, and there's nothing but faces looking back at you. See, just smiles and faces everywhere. It's a very gratifying, refreshing kind of look onto the day. Well, anyways, I just wanted to share the information. The antenna stuff is the truth. Yes, all of those herbs, grow your antenna 12, 15 inches, something like that. It's on my page, on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't seen that one, go and check it out. Everything that I said in there was exactly the truth. There's a guy trying it right now. He said he's already starting to burn up. So there it is right there. It's that hot burning love we hear on the radio, man. She is a signal. We get hot, and we get hot like the divine feminine, and then we come together in a passionate connection encounter. So it's I'm starting to learn that she is so hot that you probably couldn't touch her. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. So that's very interesting too. Like, maybe that's why she's kind of keeping the distance a little bit, because if she touches me, it's like the same as destroying evil, because we're like a lesser form to the higher form. So if they come to you and they're just like, let me put my hands on you, it's just like, is that really like a safe thing? I've always wondered that. Like, she'll probably just burn me right the fuck up right now where I stand. Who knows? But anyways, it's just something interesting that I just wanted to share. So yeah, the antenna medication, apple cider vinegar poured into the rectum. You might need an injector, turkey baster, to shoot it all the way down the rectum so it gets all the way to the end where it meets the other side. And it's gonna burn up that block, and your shit gonna come shooting out, and you're gonna be very happy. It takes some time. It doesn't happen overnight, like the way they make it seem. They really probably want you to go buy products and stuff, but we're going to use natural herbs and natural remedies, and we're going to use the sun. So stay tuned for more. Tomorrow is a nice, warm, sunny day, and I am going to be, attempting to break out as much as I can, even further. And the next day, even further. And the next day, even further. And it's just good timing, because I have a whole month. I have actually almost 2 months before the great opportunity comes, literally in the middle of July. So it's perfect. Like, I'll probably be broken out well before that if I keep going this long hours is the key. So if you're going to smoke weed and drink alcohol, you got to go against the grain, because if you sun gaze for like 5 or 6 hours, you're still making really tremendous progress. You're not going to be held back. And it doesn't really matter anyway, because we're spraying all this nasty shit. And this shit right here is just going to put a temporary cap back where I burned it off today. And I still have all my fault lines all the way down to the center of the pineal gland. So I'm just going to rip all this shit off. And that's why it's not a big deal. Like, the fact that they're doing this, it just makes you stronger, because you have a weightlifting class now. So basically, when that calcification gets on it, if you look at my Crane video, pineal gland breakout was really just weightlift class. You're just every day, and then it starts getting down in there deeper. Cow. So right now, I just doing that, I got a face crack. Wow, like just being emotionally heightened is doing it. Very interesting. So yeah, apple cider vinegar into the rectum, the antenna, Grow your mojo antenna, 18, 12 inches. We already know what that word is, a code word for. I'm not going to say too much derogatory words because when it comes to that, we want to keep it scientifical. See what I'm saying? We want to keep it like you're in a doctor's class. That's what this is. All right. Thanks for watching Grimnasty TV. And as always, wow, that feels great. This is turpentine. This is wool. Wool is like waterproof, so it's holding in the liquid of it and it's maintaining the turpentine within it. It's not letting it dry out, so it stays in longer, and you'll feel the chi just shoot right in through the knuckles like air. Oh yeah, another thing, the air, this crack over here that I created a long time ago or a couple of months, it feels like there's air coming in and out of it like this, and like how my eyes feel when I put turpentine in it. Imagine that. That feeling of that crack all the way in the back of the head, it sends air and it goes into the scalp, bro. Hold up. It goes in. All right, so this is like your head, right? And this is the hair and the antenna or whatever here. And this shit, the chi wind or whatever you want to call this wind, just goes straight through like there's no skull there. It's like it just goes straight in and it hits the pineal gland, and you can feel the hair, which is the central nervous systems and all that. You can feel it get like rejuvenated by it. And it feels like your pineal gland can breathe. So that's another thing. It hurts at first, but as soon as it gets out, it's gonna be like, ah, finally. Just like your eyes burn. It burns and then it feels good. All right, so again, thanks for watching Grimnasty TV. These motherfuckers are just, man, damn. Beautiful. Look at these guys. Nostril and shit. There was one in the dirt that had eyelids and gums and shit. That motherfucker had teeth, gums, lips, eyelids. I was like, damn, pupils. The motherfucking dirt, bro. The dirt was looking back with all the whole features. Unbelievable. Thanks for watching.